Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're gonna go through all the books that I have read in 2024. And in Goodreads, it says I've read 66 books, and that is not including the books I DNF'd. So we're gonna go through the DNFs as well, because I have it listed. I have like all the books in my notes. Maybe I'm a psychopath and I'm the only one who does this. But yeah, I have like all of it like written down on my notes. A lot of these books I do have like the hard cover for. Some of them I don't. I would have to kind of like throw them up here on the screen. But yeah, this is going to be hopefully a quick video. I'm going to tell you my rating, and that's really it. I feel like a lot of these books I forgot I read. Like looking at them, I'm like, wow, I read this book and that book. But it's been like a year. A lot of them I'm like, okay, like I read them like recently. Other ones I read them literally like in January. And last year was when like I started really liking books, which is crazy because I hated books. Like if you're like on the same boat as me, like as like hating books, I hated books as well. I grew up hating books. I couldn't do book club. I didn't care for book club. I tried book club. I left book club. Yeah, I couldn't do it. But recently, I don't know if because I'm getting old. Can I even count myself old? But yeah, I don't know. I recently liked books. I guess a book talk. I'm really not on TikTok, but got me into it. And yeah, this is just kind of like how my year ended. Honestly, reading 66 books from a non-reader person, like jumping into books, I'm very proud of myself. I will say that. The first book I read, completely read, was probably not everyone's cup of tea, was Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. I know everyone is on the offense of her. This is the only book I read. I kind of like backed away from her for a little bit. I do want to read one other book from her. I do have, what is it called? Yeah, It Ends With Us, It Starts With Us. I do have that book, but I don't know. After like seeing the not, I haven't seen the movie with the trailer and like the whole like back end of it, it makes me not want to read it, and that's like sad to say. But yeah, there is one other book I do want to read. I know it's turning into a movie. I'm trying to read it before it turns into a movie. Yeah, it's like a whole thing. But yeah, I gave it a 4-star. I didn't hate it. Would I read it again? Probably not. And then I also read If He Had Been With Me, and this was my first sad book. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to pick this up, but I did. I rated it 3.5. It is sad. That's all I'm gonna say. It is. I haven't read the second one, and I had a reason. It came out. I bought the book. Okay, I have the book. I'm too scared to pick it up because it is in the guy's point of view. So I rate this at 3.5. Finally found this one. Oh my god. Okay, so this is One of Us Is Lying, One of Us Is Next, and then One of Us Is Back. So I rated this a 4-star, a 3.5, and a 4-star. If you ask me what this book is about, I don't really remember. It's bad. And then I read The Last Letter, and I gave this one a 5-star. So good. Tearjerker. She breaks my heart 50 million times. She breaks my heart with all of her books. But yeah, that one's really good. I also read this series, and it's A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. A Good Girl, yeah, A Good Girl, Bad Blood. Really not showing it that well. And then this one is As Good As Dead. This one was dark. I remember it being dark. I rated this all a 5-star. And then I also read another one of Rebecca Yarros's book, and this one is The Things We Left Unfinished. And I rated this a 4-star. This was really good. I really enjoyed it. I love the back and forth of this book from like past to present about like, I like books like this. So I read The Mindfuck. I read this big ass book. Honestly, it didn't even feel like it. I kind of want to reread this year, which is crazy. But yeah, it's 5 books. It's really good. I rated this a 5-star, and you follow a serial killer. But it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. I read Haunting Adeline, right? Yeah, Haunting Adeline. I gave this, what is it? 4.75. This was really good. This is a stalker romance. If you know, you know. I also read Hunting Adeline, and this one is darker than this one. But I rated this a 4-star. Really good. The first like half of it is really sad. I think that's why I gave it a 4-star. And then I picked up Never Lie, and I rated this a 4-star as well. This was really good. I read Butcher and Blackbird. I rated this a 4.75. I went into this thinking the complete opposite of what I thought this book was gonna be, but I wouldn't change it for the absolute world. I read another one of her book, and this is The Housemaid, and I rated this a 4-star. This was really good. I really enjoyed it. I need to pick up the other 2 books. This is turning into a movie. I think a movie. Because some books turn into movies and like TV shows. But I'm kind of excited. If they do it right, I'm really excited for the movie. If they do it wrong, I'm not watching it, and I'm gonna stick with the book. The Fall of Bradley Reed. I gave this a 3.5. It was cute. It was really cute. I really enjoyed it. And then I read Check and Mate. This one was really cute. I have this one signed. That's how much I really liked it. I rated this a 4.5. Really cute. YA. You're gonna fall in love with Chest. You're gonna I read this twice, but yeah, this was really good, and I really enjoyed it. I also read Icebreaker. I rated this a 4.5. And then I also read The Do-Over, and I rated this a 3 stars. I think it's because it was too YA for me. It was really cute. If you need something fluffy, this one was really good. And then I read A Thousand Boy Kisses. I rated this a 4.5. Why did I rate it so high? You Were a Sad Book. I remember this. This one was a good one. I read the Natural series. I read, yeah, The Naturals. Killer Instinct. Oh my god. Killer Instinct. All In. And Bad Blood. Bad Blood. What did I rate it? I have my phone, so if you see me looking, it's because I'm trying to look at the ratings that like I have. I rated Bad Blood 4.75. I rated All In 4.5. Killer Instincts, I rated 4.5. And then The Natural, the first book, a 4-star. That is my rating. This was actually really good. If you love Criminal Minds, if you love YA, if you love this, it's really good. And then I read Once You're Mine and Now You're Mine. I think it was also a stalker romance, but I didn't like it. I gave that one a 2 and a 3 stars, and I think that was me being generous. I didn't like it. Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, both a 5-star. I think I've read this book more times than like you can count. And then I got into, right after like I was done reading Fourth Wing, I got into Shatter Me. And then what did I rate this? I rated it a 3.5. It was cute. It was good. I enjoyed it. People really love this book. I need to finish this series. And then I read the novellas in between. I just didn't rate the novellas because I don't know. I feel like it was just kind of like there. So I read Shatter Me, and then I read Destroy Me, the novella, and then I went into, oh, I don't have it, Unravel Me, and then I rated that a 3.75. And then I read Fracture Me, that's another novella, and then Ignite Me. I went completely off course, and I read Sky, and then I rated this a 4-star. It was gonna be like a 3-star. Like, I feel like the first half bored me, and then the second half I was like, oh, that's interesting. So Sky, I rated a 4-star. And then I went into like, can you tell I went into like a fantasy like hole a little bit after like 4th week. So I read Light Lark and I gave this a 4-star. This was really good. I enjoyed it. I went back to my thriller and I read The Silent Patient. And I rated this a 4-star as well. Really good. I really enjoyed it. I read The Pawn and a Puppet. I read that a 3-star. That was me being generous. And then The Master and the Monarch? Question mark. I rated that a 2.5. The Puppeteer and the Poison Pawn. I DNF'd that. And then I read Toxic. I gave that a 3-star. I don't remember what that book was about. Yeah, no. And then I read If We Were Villains, and I rated this a 4.75. This was really good. I really enjoyed it. If you love like a good just storytelling, this one was really good. And then I read Corrupt, and I rated this a 4.5. Honestly, I would rate it like a 4-ish. Yeah. And then I went into Consider Me, and that was a hockey full romance. That was really good. I do need to get those books. I gave that a 4.5. I read The Devil's Vice. I gave that a 3-star. I don't remember reading that. And then Play With Me was a 4.5. Powerless, oh yeah, oh shit, this book was a 4.5. And then I went into Unrival Me. Like I said, I think I couldn't figure out, this is book 2. I rated this, whatever, a 4.5. I think I really enjoyed it. I don't remember. I need to pick you back up because I don't remember. And then I went into Restore Me, and I rated that a 4 stars. And then after that, I went into The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I rated this a 4.75. I read the Addicted / Calloway series. This is Addicted to You. I gave this a 4 stars. And then I went into Ricochet, and then I gave that also a 4 stars. I went into Addicted for Now. I gave this a 4 stars as well. Kiss the Sky. I gave that a 4 star. Hot House Flower. I also gave it a 4 star. Thrive, a 4 star. Addicted After All, a 4 star. Fuel the Fire, a 4 star. Long Way Down, a 4 star. And Some Kind of Perfect, a 5. That book just tied everything in, and I loved it. Fall With Me, I gave that a 4.5. I also read Cruel Winter with You. It was like a little novella Christmas thing, so I didn't really rate it. It was really short. It was like 75 pages long. And then I read The Inmate. I threw that in there. I read that very, very early on, but I forgot I even read it. That's how like, oh my god, I read it. And I gave it a 2. And then I read Credence, which was not everyone's cup of tea, and I see why. It was a very interesting book. You know what? I'm just gonna say, if you want to read it, go for it. This is a judgment-free zone. Read whatever the fuck you want to read. But I gave that a 2.5 because it's not everyone's cup of tea. But I can see why people talk about it. I read The Christmas Tree Farm, and I gave this a 3 stars. This was really cute. She's grumpy, he's like sunshine. The very last book is Merry After All, and it follows the little like novella series of Cruel Winter with you. Cruel Winter with You. But yeah, that's also another novella. So those are all the books I have read. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video. I don't know. If you read any of these books, let me know your rating on it, because I'm curious. Is it the same? Did you like it more than me, or did you not like care? Did you DNF? I'm curious. I want to know. But yeah, that is it for me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.